My first attempt at mead wasn't just bad, it tasted like high-octane jet fuel. That first fiery gulp didn't just offend my taste buds, it shattered my confidence, whispering, "See, you're not a mead maker, you'll never be." Honestly, I almost gave up right there. Fast forward 20 years, I'm now a BJCP national judge and mead judge, but back then I was just trying not to ruin another batch. It all started when a friend brought a Tupelo honey mead to our home brew club. I had never even heard of mead before, and that first sip absolutely blew me away. I wanted to make something just like that, so I bought some honey and jumped in. No plan, no clue. What was I doing? I fermented it way too warm, so the alcohol came out sharp and harsh. I didn't know when or how to add nutrients. Sometimes I added too early, sometimes I forgot them entirely. My yeast, old, not enough, unhealthy, random, or just wrong for the job. I didn't rehydrate it. I didn't even know that mattered. Even the water, straight from the tap, full of chlorine. I didn't check the pH. I rushed fermentation. I let batches sit too long. Sometimes I even caused autolysis without even knowing what it was. Some batches tasted like plastic. Others were bitter or so hot they punched me in the throat. My mead tasted like everything except what I imagined. Every failure taught me something I couldn't have learned any other way. So I started paying closer attention to what worked and what didn't and why. Even then, part of me wondered if I was just wasting time and a lot of great honey. But that first unforgettable mead stuck with me and it kept me going. At a local competition, I tasted another mead. Crystal clear, balanced, unforgettable. It didn't just taste good. It told a story. One of balance, care, and quiet confidence. The kind you build one batch at a time. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to make. I let go of the bad habits. I stopped guessing. Instead, I focused on learning what actually works one step at a time. I tracked everything, repeated my process, and somewhere between batch 10 and 15, it finally clicked. The first time a judge scored my mead over 40, I nearly dropped the score sheet. Now, I get to help others through what I was once struggling to figure out. And here's what I've learned. You don't need fancy gear. You don't need to know everything. You just need to care enough to try, to learn, and to keep showing up. So if you're sitting there wondering if you'll ever make something worth sharing, keep going. Because every great mead starts the same way, by learning and not giving up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to help. You'll find a list of the gear I use in the description or in the pinned comment. And if you're looking for more help, check out my other videos and playlists. I walk through every step. Yeast choice, nutrients, flavor building, and the exact methods I still use today. Happy mead making, and I genuinely can't wait to see what you create.